just for those of you who don't know the shallow pond argument, it's worth a moment. Singer asks us to contemplate what it would be like to, let's say, I told you now, I came to this auditorium, and on the way I passed a small child drowning in a shallow pond. But I was late, so I just left her there to drown. Actually, my most important concern is I didn't want to get my shoes wet. They cost a couple of $100s, and this seems a shame to waste a pair of good shoes. Now, you would rightly view me as a moral monster for having that sort of inner life, and yet if I told you I received an appeal from UNICEF or some valid charity which said, if only you gave us $200, you could save a human life, just like this one, and they even provided a photo of a child, and I told you that I get those appeals all the time, and I sometimes send money, but sometimes I don't, and I happen to throw this one away. That's sort of the common experience of humanity at this point. We're all that moral monster. We know there's something we could do to save a life that we didn't do today because the mechanism is there to do it. And Singer asks us to square that seeming paradox, and it's only the paradox is only reduced infinitesimally when you add things like, well, this is a life that's near to you versus one that's far away. I think the future for a truly moral species is in taking more and more of Singer's arguments on board institutionally, where we are allocating resources in a way that could withstand that kind of analysis, and we're doing it, and we're not requiring each of us to be a saint moment to moment, but we're just requiring that our systems function with that degree of moral wisdom, and I think we're far away from doing that, but that is the goal. So I think he's ultimately right on most of those points.